Hi. Now, as the negotiations between United States and Ukraine is going on in Saudi Arabia, I'm coming to my analysis of what could be the possible outcome of these meetings. So first let's talk about the venue. The venue is Saudi Arabia and not London or Paris or Frankfurt or Geneva. It shows that the Trump administration want to keep out Europeans in from every negotiation in this Ukraine matter, and what might be the possible outcome. I think that first possible outcome, and there are some signals and reports coming that US has already started some kind of aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine. So there will be some kind of bonhomie, not real bonhomie, but some kind of bonhomie between Ukraine and US after that whole Oval Office drama. But there is again one chance because it looks like Europeans are not on board with all the ideas Trump is having, and already there is a trade war going on between Europeans, Canadians, Mexicans, Trump, and everyone, you can say, in a nutshell. So they will try to, as soon as the European delegation will be back into Kiev and in Europe, the Europeans might try to puncture all the negotiations, and we have seen in those Istanbul talks wherein Bojo flew to Kiev from London and he punctured all those talks, and Zelensky took back his steps. So there is a possibility, I can say, that Europeans will say, if US is not on board, we will continue to support you. And I am not a fan of Zelensky, but still I'll say, for Zelensky's survival, even political survival, he can't actually accept all the terms which Russia wants or US wants. That is giving up territories. So he might board with the plans of Europeans, and in that circumstances, if that happens, then the war will possibly drag on up till 2025, whole of the 2025, up till a time when there is heavy inflation in Europe and there are political crises in Europe. They might keep supporting Ukraine, and Ukraine might drag itself in this war. So I think these two can be the possible outcome in Saudi Arabia. I think Ukraine will say a lot of things which US will want. They will say yes to it like they did in Istanbul dialogues, but when they will be in Europe, there is a high possibility that Europeans might puncture all those talks. Thank you.